Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Bratcat channel. This is Hopfoot, that is Aloy, and this is Horizon Forbidden West. Right now, we are in the Burning Shores. That's this islandy bit over here. It's not really an island, but this part of the map is an island to the rest of the map here. Here we have the Forbidden West. We've got some scale issues going on. This is supposed to be Las Vegas. This is San Francisco. Okay, that's fine with that scale. You know, that scale is no problem. But this is LA. And LA is not under Vegas. I'm not from the West Coast, I'm from the East Coast, but I would think it'd be more in line here with San Francisco. Which isn't a problem. You can put it wherever you want to condense the map and yada yada yada. But we also have where this map seems to have a slight scale difference as well. You know, this would be like several regions on this map. Yeah, this is all of LA, and it's bigger than all of Vegas plus some of these other places. So, you know, scaling is just a little bit weird. I don't know why I'm going into that. I just felt it was necessary. Anyway, we're here. We're trying to get over here to this cauldron and messing around, making our way, just kind of real chillaxed like. We got some kangaroos to fight here. That was far less eventful than I... Shoot! Okay, these kangaroos weren't all that bad. These are pretty small, so I guess technically they'd be like wallabies? Is that what a wallaby is? Tiny kangaroo? Is wallaby a tiny kangaroo, or is it a big koala bear? Maybe it's neither of those things. Don't know. There's like a question mark over here somewhere. Oh, okay, over in this part. We got a campfire over here. Nice. Oh, there's a... Somehow I walked right past that. Oh, it's up here with the... What the heck, me? What were you doing? Okay, let's find that question marky dude. Can't lie, I've had a hankering the last little bit to play some of the Last of Us Part 1. The remake, the HD thing. With buying this new computer, I got a free game with the new graphics card I bought. And you can't choose which one, so you gotta take whichever one they give you. And the one they were giving me is the Last of Us Part 1, which is cool, because hey, I want to play that. Except I want to earn the trophies for it, and it's only on Steam. So... Well, how? There was nowhere for that fish to go. How did I not catch it? How could I possibly not catch the fish after backing it into a corner where there's nowhere else to go and spamming the triangle button? There's a lot of this game that I really, really like. Much more than Zero Dawn. There's a lot of game. Not a lot of stuff in this game that I dislike much more than Zero Dawn. Okay, I guess I can't swim over there. Ah, I've got a ladder over here. Okay. Pangea figurine. It all falls. Oh, hey, look, there's a... Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that was going to be a thing.
That machine will shrug off acid. No good.
Sploosh. Oh, we got like a game store. Underwater. All these valuables ruined. All the collectible items are ruined. Yeah, there's another collectibles box over there, but... or not a collectibles box, but guess I'm too close to it now. But there was a thing I could see over there. I can't see it anymore. But I couldn't see it when I was over there the first
According
time.
to this data, there might be a figurine in those mansions to the northeast.
I'm meeting Jane. From Scott Pennells. Will not believe the order I just got. Some PA calls me, asks for a full price Rap 050 figurine, Secura case, the lot. Doesn't blink at the cost. So obviously, big spender. Then I look at the address and it's Evelyn Day's mansion. You know the one top of the hill in San Gabriel? All the tours go past it. Don't know what Evelyn Day needs with her own Pangea merch, but I'm not gonna look a gift wrapped her in the mouth. In the mouse? In the mouth. The order same day hand delivery and I'm on rounds covering for freaking Elijah again. Mullen asked Northeast. I'll probably be home late. Wonder if she'll be there. I have so many questions about the lore. Why you write that down? Come on, climb the thing, you moron. Okay, well, it's under there somehow. Oh, this must not have been where I was swimming earlier. So where exactly is the Pangea figure? So it's showing it here, but it's telling us to go like over here or something. Okay. Oh my gosh, how can you never climb on anything? That's what I don't want you to climb on. Okay. Let's... Okay, I don't have it yet, so it's not going to be there. It's going to be a... Mission control, no idea what that's from. Okay. Shrek quests then. Okay, not what I was trying to do. I guess it was one of these data points. Can't be any of them. The scanned glyphs wouldn't be then. Oh, so this is the... Top of the hill in San Gabriel. All the tourists go past it. Northeast. So I imagine it's like over here.
Down it goes.
Okay, it died when it was down there somehow. Can it not burrow through the lava? That'd be funny. Finest hour. Keller. Callie? Callie, how may I assist you, Mr. Lee? I want this place covered in as many cream roses as possible for my little get-together. See how many florists are still accepting orders. Mr. Lee, I must remind you that a mandatory evacuation order has been issued for Los Angeles County. For your safety, you must... Enough, Callie. There's no safety with what's coming. Why leave the comforts of home just to die holed up in some dingy shelter? I'm doing this my way. Now for the theme. Let's go with finest hour. I want everyone dressed in their best. But add a no hollow production costumes rec to the dress code. I'll be damned if I go out with Glenn flaunting his tacky cowboy capybara getup from his Styled and Wild series. And for the toast, why don't we... That was a tough sentence to keep reading through. Tacky cowboy capybara getup. Cowboy capybara. Okay. I don't see why a capybara can't be a cowboy. I suppose. Got a geyser.
Get a ride on that updraft. I use the shield link. The sweat, I'm still not cooling off.
These things are so weak to fire, they probably shouldn't be hanging out in this place. Talk beak. Ah, Brimshine, nice. No, didn't quite make it.
Take this to a dyer later.
No, 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 no! I don't know how I could land on it with my shield deployed, and that wouldn't... That didn't count. But okay. Why don't all these, like, rich people fancy houses all have, like, poor person antenna boxes? Ah, came right to me.
Looks easy.
Really? Why you gotta run when you hit the ground like that? It is kind of fun that it seems like you can zip line all the way down through this place. If you start at the top.
Let's just get the merchants excited.
Okay, I guess we'll see what's here.
If this is the mansion mentioned in the data. Should take a look around.
Don't think it is, but we'll look.
Better use something other than fire.
Of all the places that I bought for Evelyn, this was her favorite. The one she truly made her own. Can't say I ever liked it. 1,000 years on, I feel like I can still smell her horrid little Shiba Inu.
Good talk, Landra. Good talk.
There's the figurine. But how do I get to it?
Do I need my bird? Really? Why can't you just pick me up like you used to? Before the expansion. Dear Diary. I popped a couple of calmers after I got back from Walter's office, and now I can think straight, sort of. He's gone. Off in space with the rest of the billionaire bastards. Jack's out of the picture too. Abandoned me for the Rockies after spouting a bunch of Hemingway bullshit about dying on his own stupid macho terms. I sure can pick him. Never in a million years did I think I'd die alone. A nobody. But isn't it better to end it now than hop on a vert with a terrified mob and wait for... what? An even more horrible end? To hell with that, right? There's probably enough pills left in the bottle to do the trick. Just close my eyes and think about walking the carpet, feeling the love from the crowd. Doesn't sound that bad, I guess. Wow. Did she pop the pills and then, like, jump in the refrigerator here and keep herself preserved for posterity, whatever
Figurine
that's
for the collection?
word is. An ancient figurine of an agile, faded red dinosaur preserved and digitally notarized. 378 portals and what climbs through but the crimson-scaled, razor-clawed red raptor. This 1/25th scale model captures the ferocious claws of blood, the leader of a deadly carnivore horde in the thrilling portal pandemonium of Pangea forever. It's a welcome addition to any collector's display case. Pre-ordered from TFZ Hollow Store, receipt number bleh, delivered via hand courier service, handler Scott P. Collector's notes added. Malcolm, sign this for me and have it shipped to my niece. Give it the high-value treatment. Use the gold ink. Don't know the address. Contact my sister if you can't find it. The press can locate her easy enough. I'm sure you can too. Add something sweet like, Katie, I can't believe you're already X years old. Blah, blah, blah. Aunt Evelyn loves you, etc. And get this done quick. I hate having merch lying around. As if I can't escape Pangea enough as it is. Oh, and delete this note before you ship this. Shouldn't need to remind you of that, but here we are. I wonder if these are real hashes, the bottom of these things. If I knew how to do it, that'd be fun to, like, plug in and see if there's just, like, free coins sitting somewhere. Oh, you figured it out. Well, that was quite the order to do things in. You read this thing, I kind of feel bad for her. You read this thing, not so much anymore. Well, that was quite the sidetracky-ness. A bunch of these things here we could explore. Why don't we do that? Why don't we run over here? That's the completely wrong direction. Of course it is. I haven't fought a battle back in a while, feels like. That didn't work. Oh, hey, there we go. It just went the long range. I never finished my story earlier about wanting to play the Last of Us Part 1. It wasn't really much of a story, I just want to play the Last of Us Part 1, but I got it free for getting the graphics card, but I want the trophies, so I want to get the PlayStation version. I always if it's something I kind of care about, I like to get the physical copies.
I know something's up.
But I just apex it and say what kind it is. Which is the piece I need, the top or the bottom? Top, okay. The so I was waiting to get the physical copy, but of course with the physical copies all being or with the HBO series being out, the physical copies were pretty much all gone. Nobody had them. I haven't looked since. It'll be nice to play it with the Apex Frost Canister Burrower. Okay. Wow! There's another. It'll be nice to play the one on the computer. I'll be able to get super duper awesome high tech, high res gameplay, right? But like, I really want the trophies. I wonder if they're the same trophies as the remaster. If you've watched stuff on the channel before, which probably haven't, mostly way more subscribers and viewers now than when I first started. And one of the first ones I started out with was The Last of Us Remaster, because Last of Us Part 2 is coming out. I wanted to play it before playing Part 2, and I wish I hadn't slept so long on that game. It was fantastic. But okay, I wonder what that is up there. That's at that house. Okay. It's fantastic. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, awesome game. I didn't like number 2 nearly as much. Number 2 is very derisive for various different reasons, it seems. I'm not sure why. Some people, I'm like, why didn't you like this game? Like, why is that your problem with this game? You know, that kind of thing. I just really I didn't enjoy Abby. I didn't like her character. She was alright as a villain, but like, not a good one. And I certainly didn't care about her enough to like want to play as her, or even to like or not mind playing as her. So it seems kind of a I don't know, it was just a bunch of stuff, nonsense, blah blah blah. Oh, we got here just that little container. Really thought there'd be more. Well, alright. I got more houses to explore. Got a house kinda here and here. Got one. Guess that's it over there. Kinda got like a little delta-ish floodplain thing going on there. There's no way those mattresses would be there after 1,000 years. The springs in the mattress wouldn't even be there after 1,000 years. I say that kind of stuff about a lot of things. Probably tired of hearing it. It just always like catches, like whenever I see that kind of stuff, it always just like, oh, okay, weird choice, but kind of work yourself into a corner, I guess, because you're like, well, you know, it's been so long. And it has to be because, you know, all the time it would take for the Zero Dawn project to work in real life, right? Starting and restarting all that stuff, it would take a lot of time and effort. So, yeah, it's gotta have been, you know, 1,000 years or whatever. But then you kind of want it to look like a post-apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic kind of game slash space area thing, you know, environment. And I mean, you're post-apocalyptic like that, it doesn't really work as well. Other than the ruined buildings, there's nothing of anything else left because it's too long. So you gotta kind of smidge it and fudge it.
Some kind of painting. Is that machine oil?
Oil mural. Mural of Banuk design painted with natural pigments and machine oil. Oh, is this our dude from the first one? Oh, I love him. Yeah, I want to see more. I want to do more quests for him. I kind of like the angle. I don't know whether they're purposely pushing that way or they're making fun or what, but the angle of him being, you know, the somewhat prophetic shaman person, you know, but I like the idea of him like actually kind of being like legit prophetic, even though it's not really the kind of world this is. I warn you, delvers and travel folk beware. I set my eye upon the sigil that reeks of machine oil, and a wary itch raised the hairs about my neck. I was being watched. Sure as the sky is up and the dirt is down. Worse, an ominous whisper called to me from the rocks and stones, hissing of secrets and portents, and an ancient ghost rising in the east. I know not if that hideous voice were mortal or spirits, but I do know it is devilry of one kind or another. I tell you, the sigil is a curse meant to mark this ill-fated ground. Flee if you can. Stay at your peril. You have been warned. I like the idea of this guy hanging out here and he sees this guy and tries to warn him, but he's like stuck in some rocks somewhere. And he's like, oh, there's evil in the east. And then he's like, goes east and travels there and he gets in the east and he's like, that's when he meets Evelyn. He's like, oh, there's evil in the west. And then he goes west and he gets back he goes back west and he gets there and he's like, there's evil in the east. He just keeps going back and forth. There's evil. Drink some tea. My neck is killing me. I didn't feel like I slept all that weird on it. But let's see if we can find our buddy. Drained of oil. Drained of oil. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Glass breaking sound. Okay. Well, he's not here. See if he's over here somewhere. Oh, those were fang horns, so he might be over here with the fang horns. Whoa. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna fall right through there. A whole bunch of fang horns. And a plow horn.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
I should test out my how do I mark them? How do I mark them? Okay, well, I lost out on some opportunity.
Circuits a bit.
Oh, that's real cool. I like how that worked.
Well, I shot.
Come on, knock some of those stupid horns off. What's wrong with you? Wow. And now he's dead.
find a use for you.
Alright. Well, I don't see home schnitzel. I do like this area, though. Pretty cool area. Man, I was really hoping we'd run into what's-his-face. Maybe, he's just meant to be mentioned, but never seen or spoken to. Maybe it's only a little Easter eggy thing for those who would get the reference. Okay, yeah, we should finish heading over this way. Yeah, we'll come down and around. I am lay sad we have not seen our crazy Banuk buddy.
Could use that in the fight.
Unstable fire gleam over here? Okay, it must be all the way over there. Okay. Well, my friend isn't here. That makes me lay sad. I was hoping we could bring him more and more machine oil and watch him get progressively more and more drunkified. Although I imagine he'd have to die at some point. I mean, that'd just be too much toxic sludge to intake. Okay, somehow we didn't have that basic guy there. Don't ask me how, but we didn't. Oh, this feels so wrong. I rarely never loot something. I feel an immense compulsion to go back and loot it. Let's see, what's our time at? We might as well go up here and explore before heading to the cauldron. Really? Oh, another aerial capture. We got some sort of complex here, that's for sure. Hot hollow skins for hot yoga. Oh my gosh. Focusing on your inner journey but worried about being a sweaty mess? Trying to impress that cute yogi one mat over? We've got the hottest hollow skins so you can look hot, hot, hot for hot yoga. Our new hot holistic lineup gives you gives you a wide range of ultra hot hollow skin styles, including classic yoga, neon retro, red carpet glam, superheroes in space, and even acrobatic animals. Look hot on the outside so you can turn up the heat and focus on the hotness within. Available now at Holosk. Yeah, because that's 100% what you'd be focusing on there. I mean, one of these giant mansions we're going into has got to be like some drug kingpins, right? Guess not. Well, there'd be some kind of story, but Sunwing. Get away from the tree. Where do these trails go? Why do they go to the end of the map and then stop? Are these the trails to Mexico? This one looks like it just goes around. Fair enough.
Looks like part of a cauldron.
Whoa. That's not the cauldron over here?
No way in here. I'll have to find an entrance.
Is this another tall neck cauldron? It's kind of what it looks like. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, well I guess that explains why it goes off the... Maybe this is where they make Thunderjaws or Slaughter Spines or something? And you just kind of raise right up out. Okay. Cool. is a pretty awesome view here. I could just sit here in this game in places like this and just like listen to the soundtrack and look out at whatever it is I'm looking out over, you know? Okay, there's our campfire. Nothing there. And we got our little thingy there. We got a cauldron here. So it's taken us a few episodes to make it from here to here. But you know what? That's okay. I don't mind. Although I'm sure you do. We're going to call it here. That's it for me. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you hanging out here with me on the Bratcat channel. Do the likey dislikey stuffies if you so desire. Comments. What's I used to say? Any questions, comments, letters of resignation, or other such queries, you can put those down in the comments below. On Twitter, at Bratcat Media. And yeah. That is, usually I do like, I line up like a good, here we go, here's a decent shot. Okay, that's it for me. And, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Peace out, Girl Scouts.